It's day 40, no weed, guys. I'm feeling powerful. I'm feeling proud. I'm gaining clarity every day. I'm getting stronger and physically and mentally. I'm gonna take you guys on a little walk and talk. It's actually really nice out, but they say that there's a thunderstorm coming. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit, but if it starts to rain, I'm gonna have to find some cover. But it's day freaking 40, guys. Holy shit. So on this video, I want to talk about what I'm doing to stay sober, what I'm doing to stay clean. Basically, what I'm doing to stay clean and sober is I'm staying busy, guys. I don't get bored. Like, I'm non-stop. When I was smoking weed all the time, I was just bored all the time. I was just like giving myself so many open windows throughout the day to like not do shit. Now, guys, I'm staying so busy. Boredom is actually the killer. Boredom leads to desire. Desire leads to vices, and vices leads to regret and shame. If you don't feel or hear negative self-talk when you smoke marijuana, then this video is not for you. Like, I've been smoking weed, a lot of you guys know, for 20 plus years. And it came to a point where I started feeling regret. I started feeling shame. And life is too short to be feeling that shit. So if you're smoking marijuana and you don't feel regret and shame, then this video is not for you. But I want to keep talking more about what I'm doing to stay clean, what I'm doing to stay sober. I'm working out every day. I'm tracking my nutrition. I'm waking up early. I'm always doing something. Like today, like I was non-stop. When I wake up, I have my schedule in my Google Calendar, and it has everything from my wake up time, from when I sleep, to when I eat my pre-workout meal, to when I work out, to everything I put into my Google Calendar now. I definitely wasn't this organized when I was getting high all the time, but now that I'm not getting high all the time anymore, it's so much easier to just optimize everything. I'm just optimizing my schedule, I'm optimizing my routine, and the only free time I give myself is at the end of the day, at the end of the night, like 8 p.m., where I'm just like, you know, chilling, watching TV or doing whatever. So, guys, I'm staying busy as hell. Like, that's how you're gonna have to do it. If you're really trying to get sober and take it serious, like actually take it serious, you need to build a schedule, a non-negotiable schedule that's gonna work for you. Again, guys, what I do is I use Google Calendar to write out everything. And then I also use Loose Leaf, because if I was just using Google Calendar, I would get complacent, you know, it would just be like, I would just go through the motions. But if I can use Loose Leaf with my Google Calendar, like what I do is the night before, at night, I prep for the next day. So the night before, I write out my Loose Leaf, and I write morning routine, wake up time. I write, you know, my morning routine, like I'll put it up on the screen here somewhere. Hydration, mobility, mindset, cardio for my morning routine. And then I write my top 4 or 5 habits I'm gonna do that day. And then I write my top 5 things that I gotta get done that day. And I write it the night before. And I put little check boxes next to it, and I don't actually check it off until I actually do it. So I keep this piece of paper around with me to like stay intentional and stay present to prevent getting complacent. We're getting stronger every day, gaining more clarity every day. You think that when I was getting high all the time, I could just walk and talk and make a video and have so much conviction and be so precise with my words and not have to really think about it? Like, when I was making content, when I was smoking weed all the time, I would have to pause the video, look at my script, go back, pause the video, look at my script, go back, pause the video. It was fucking ridiculous. Now, I don't use a script at all anymore. I just have an idea and I just spit, freestyle. In the middle of the day, I don't watch Netflix. I don't just like lay down and chill. I just don't do that. I don't take naps. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, when I get all my work done, then I do that shit. I mean, I'm trying to tie this point in and be very simplified, guys. You have to stay busy. You have to create a schedule. There can't be randomness. It can't be arbitrary. It can't be abstract. You need to get in a routine that's going to work for you. So in your Google Calendar, you put when you have to go to work, when you have to go to sleep, when you wake up, when you're gonna go to the gym, when you're gonna prep your meals. I literally put everything in my Google Calendar. That might sound extreme to you guys, but I feel like smoking weed every day for 20 years is extreme. Like, being an addict is extreme. So We have to fight extremes with extremes, and that's what's working for me, guys. And obviously it's working because it is day 4. So how can you guys just stay busy? Think about it. You know, do what you want to do that's productive. Learn something new. Work out. Like, I'm always just gonna sound like a broken record, guys. You can't just not get bored if you're serious about quitting. Okay? There's a lot of shit you can be doing. A lot of you guys who are watching this are grown-ass adults. Like, there's always some shit that you could be doing. Just don't get bored. I wanted to nail that in. Stay busy somehow. And the next thing is, guys, whatever you release, you possess. I see a lot of people on social media and in real life, like, talking about things and posting about things that they don't like, they don't agree with, whether it's political or fucked up shit going around the world. Like, even though there's fucked up shit going around the world, you really don't have to pay any attention to it. Because, guys, if you release that energy, that negativity, it's also going to be cultivated inside you. And when you're negative, you're more susceptible to being like, fuck it, I'll just take a hit. Like, you guys have to stay positive and you guys have to stay busy. So I kind of broke down how to stay busy. You need to just grow up, to figure out your schedule, look at your routine, look at what you have to do day by day, week to week, month to month, and create a plan, a daily workflow, a daily plan to prevent you from getting bored. Like, you guys there shouldn't be times in the middle of the day where you just like have nothing to do. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, and after you figured out your schedule and how you're gonna stay busy day by day, you also have to figure out how you're gonna stay positive. And I believe the best way for you to figure out how to stay positive is to understand that whatever you release, you possess. Like, if you're driving all these cars and you get into road rage and like the guy cut you off, like, he may deserve the middle finger. He may deserve you to flip him off and cuss him out, but you don't. You don't deserve it. It's gonna lower your emotional frequency, guys. You have to stay positive. If you just send that guy love and understanding, it's gonna keep you in positive momentum. But if you chase after him, cut him off too, and then flip him off, you're going to have that negativity cultivated inside you. So you guys really have to understand the concept of whatever you release, you possess. Okay? And like, if you do just good shit for other people, like randomly bring your mom flowers or bring your girl, randomly do acts of kindness, that's also good for you. You know, you do it for you. So I really want to nail this point in, guys. The 2 things that I'm doing to help me stay sober for the last 40 days is being busy and being positive, productive and positive, positivity and productivity. So how do we stay productive? We look at what we need to do day by day. We get on our fitness journey. We get on our nutrition and mindset. We get on a routine that actually works for us and our daily schedule. And then we have to get positive, because if negativity comes in, it's gonna be easy to opt out of the work when you're negative. But when you're positive, it's easy to stay in momentum and keep doing the shit that you need to keep doing. This shit will change your life if you take it serious, guys. When I was high all the time, I was bored and negative, the complete opposite. And it was ruining my life quickly. And you can progress your life quickly if you just take what I'm saying serious right now. You start to get productive and you start to get positive. It is starting to rain harder. Shit, I gotta get home quick. And I have a group call with my clients in 15 minutes, but I wanted to make this video for you guys because it's day 40 and I want to do it in a moment, guys. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. Idea to implementation. And this goes well with what we were just talking about. If you have an idea, don't wait to take action on that idea, because you will lose your authenticity. You will lose the genuineness. If this makes sense, guys. When I have an idea, like, okay, I want to make this video about, how I stayed sober for 40 days and I give them real tips. If I were to wait to make this, it would be less authentic. It would be less real. But as soon as I get the idea, the space between idea and implementation, that's where the magic happens. If you can implement the idea as quick as possible, you're gonna stay in such positive momentum. So if you're watching this and you have an idea of okay, I'm gonna do this with my schedule, I have this idea with my routine, but then you wait and you push it and you procrastinate, that's gonna fuck you up, guys. Procrastination is risking the life that you could be living. It's 3 steps, guys. The 3 P's. Well, the 3rd P is no procrastination, positivity, and productivity. So guys, when I'm telling you this shit and you're thinking about your own life, how you can implement it, you can't wait. The sooner you take action and do what we need to do what I'm telling you to do, the sooner you're going to get into positive momentum, the sooner it's going to make sense, the sooner you're going to get into momentum and rhythm with your schedule, your routine, and your positive thoughts. So the 3 P's, guys, the 3 P's right now is no procrastinating, productivity, and positivity. That's how I'm not getting high. That's how I'm staying sober. I don't procrastinate, I stay positive, and I stay productive. I'm trying to articulate this point in a way you guys understand, but the space between idea and implementation is either where the magic happens or you fuck up. Because if you listen to what I'm saying and you take too long to implement, it's not going to hit you hard because your subconscious is paying attention. And when you're watching something right now, your conscious mind is absorbing it. And your conscious mind's like, damn, I resonate with that shit. That shit goes hard. I'm gonna implement, I'm gonna do that. And then you don't do it, your subconscious mind is in the back of your head like, what the fuck? We're not gonna be able to implement consistently. We're not gonna be able to stay positive. We're not gonna be able to stay productive. But if you get the idea and you implement right away, your subconscious is gonna be like, damn, we're actually taking this shit serious. We're actually going to stay positive. We're actually going to stay productive. Positivity, productivity, and no procrastination. That's how I've been staying sober, guys. And you know, I'm just telling you what's worked for me. And reality is, guys, what works for me can also work for you. I'm just gonna sound like a freaking broken record. Positivity, productivity, and lack of procrastination. Not even lack of procrastination, no procrastination. When you get, like, when I'm telling you this shit, I already said this 100 times, but when I'm telling you this shit and you have an idea how to implement your schedule, how to implement your routine, how to implement positivity into your life, you cannot wait. Because when you wait, your subconscious is literally knows you're not serious about it. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys got value from this video. I hope this made sense. If you guys did get value from this video, what I'd like you to do, what I need you to do, I'm a new YouTuber. So if you could subscribe, like, comment, share this video with someone who may get value. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.